Up to 80,000 people across NSW have been ordered to evacuate their homes as torrential rain wreaks havoc on the Hunter and Greater Sydney regions. The intense rain is causing minor to major flooding from the Queensland border down to the Victorian border. See more about the floods in the video above. The NSW State Emergency Service issued evacuation orders to 60,000 people in 13 suburbs across Sydney's southwest and west along the Georges River overnight. There are now 54 evacuation orders across the state, as well as 16 evacuation warnings and multiple flood warnings, current for vast swathes of NSW. SES Commissioner Carlene York said the primary areas of concern were Kempsey, Georges River, the Hawkesbury Nepean River, Wollongong, Shoalhaven, St George's Basin, and Sussex Inlet. Manly Dam commenced overtopping on Tuesday afternoon, with residents in low-lying areas below the dam urged to evacuate immediately. An earlier red alert was downgraded to amber, as there has been a drop in water levels at Manly Dam. Residents in parts of Mulgoa and Camden have also been ordered to evacuate. In Georges Hall, in Sydney's southwest, 2 motorists had to be rescued after attempting to drive through floodwaters on Henry Lawson Drive. In Birrong, flash flooding occurred without warning, inundating a home on Larian Street. Flooding inside a home in Birrong. Fire and rescue NSW. Flooding in Camden. 7 News. The waters were strong enough to burst open the front door of one home, rushing along the corridor, collecting furniture and belongings along the way, Fire and Rescue NSW said. The knee-high water quickly carried the possessions to the backyard. Several houses in Camden, where residents were evacuated overnight, also went under. This is way worse than last year, one local said. I've been here for 22 years and this is the worst I've seen it. Floods turn lie. In Wentworthville, in Sydney's west, the bodies of a man and woman were pulled from floodwaters on Tuesday morning. The bodies are believed to be those of Hemelathassola Sachithanantham, 67, and her 34-year-old son, Bramuth. The pair were reported missing on Monday afternoon after their car was found abandoned in a stormwater canal. Hemelathassola Sachithanantham and her son Bramuth. NSW Police. The SES has received more than 2,500 calls for help in the past 24 hours and undertook around 200 flood rescues, mostly in Sydney. Sydney has endured 16 consecutive days of rain, and no reprieve from the deluge is expected until Wednesday. The Bureau of Meteorology is warning saturated soil and swollen rivers could lead to landslides and flooding with rainfall of up to 200 millimeters possible in Sydney's west and southwest. Wind gusts of up to 90 kilometers per hour are forecast, stretching south to the Illawarra region into Wednesday. See more on the S in the video below. Your cookie settings are preventing this third-party content from displaying. If you'd like to view this content, please adjust your cookie settings. To find out more about how we use cookies, please see our cookie guide. Evacuation orders. People in Camden were told to leave on Monday night after 80 millimeters of rain fell and the Nepean River flooded. The SES later issued evacuation orders for Chipping Norton, Georges Hall, Picnic Point, Pleasure Point and Sandy Point, as well as parts of Holsworthy, East Hills, Milpera, Moorebank and Warwick Farm. People living in parts of Emu Plains, Penrith and Mulgoa in Sydney's far west were told to prepare to evacuate. Several homes in Camden have gone under. 7 News. Major flooding is occurring on the Macleay River, with parts of Kempsey in the north at risk of being inundated. There is minor to moderate flooding in the upper and lower Hunter, and major flooding on the Georges River in the Liverpool area. The SES is warning river levels could rise along the Nepean and Hawkesbury rivers, potentially bringing deep and dangerous flooding. Major flooding is occurring at Menangle, North Richmond, Wiseman's Ferry and Putty Road. Sydney road closures. The Bomsdene Narramore said widespread heavy rain overnight brought devastating flash flooding to some suburbs. "It was a dangerous night through parts of southern and southwestern Sydney," he said. "Travel is definitely dangerous today, not only because of rainfall. Tonight we'll see possible trees and power lines down and landslips and flooding of roads. It's still dangerous times out there." Flooding in Georges Hall. 7 News. There has been 100 mm to 200 mm of rain in the past 24 hours, forcing dozens of roads to close across the city. Dozens of roads have been closed across Sydney due to flooding, with transport services expecting the wild weather to continue impacting the train and bus network throughout the day. Sydney Trains is asking commuters to avoid non-essential travel and allow extra travel time, as it undertakes inspections to ensure the rail network remains safe amid the deluge. Road closures include: North Manly, Pittwater Road remains closed in both directions between Condamine Street and Collingwood Street. All northbound lanes of Pittwater Road at Sturdy Parade in DY and at Devitt Street in Narrabeen. Lansdowne to Milpera, Henry Lawson Drive is closed between Hume Highway and Bullecourt Avenue. Moorebank, Newbridge Road closed Henry Lawson Drive and Governor Macquarie Drive. Elderslie, Argyle Street is closed between Camden Valley Way and Edward Street. Between Narrabeen and Oxford Falls, Wakehurst Parkway is closed. Oxford Falls Road is closed between the Wakehurst Parkway and Aruna Road. Between Galston and Hornsby Heights, Galston Road is closed in both directions for repairs due to severe weather. Windsor Bridge, North Richmond Bridge and Yarramunda Bridge are closed. Windsor, Hawkesbury Valley Way is closed between Moses Street and Percival Street. North Richmond, Terrace Road is closed between Bell's Line of Road and Brahma Road. Between McGrath's Hill and Cattai, Pitt Town Road, Cattai Road and Wiseman's Ferry Road are closed. McGrath's Hill, Windsor Road is closed between Pitt Town Road and Macquarie Street. Moralia, Cattai Ridge Road is closed between St John's Road and Halcrows Road. Schofields, Grange Avenue is closed at Eastern Creek. Riverstone, Garfield Road West is closed between Richmond Road and Railway Terrace. Shanes Park, Stony Creek Road, St Mary's Road is closed at South Creek. Cranebrook, the northern road between Vincent Road and 7th Avenue. Colo, Putty Road is closed in both directions at the Colo River, and East Currajong Road is closed. Douglas Park Causeway is closed. Menangle Bridge is closed. Royal National Park, Audley Weir is closed. Watch the latest news on Channel 7 or stream it for free on 7 Plus.